the kitchen where I'm working on some perfect springtime pizzas. So this is a Caprese pizza, and if you've never had a Caprese salad, I'm turning it into a pizza that is so delicious with a wonderful homemade pizza dough here. And you can actually go on the website, it's got the pizza dough recipe. This is a 70% hydration, and whenever you see something like that in a recipe, that means that 70% of the volume of the recipe is the water that's in there. And so that's what that means. And so this is going to be a very soft, tender dough. Also, it could be a little sticky, so you may need a little extra flour on there to help coordinate things around there. But what you don't want to do is to transfer a lot of that flour into the oven. And so I just kind of pat that off, and I'm going to put that right onto, this is my wonderful pizza peel that I use here in the kitchen, and it's kind of fun. So you're going to just put that out into a nice little 12-inch, this will do 12-inch pizzas, 2 of them, and then you're going to take some olive oil. And this is the difference between a Caprese pizza and margarita pizza. A margarita pizza generally will have tomato-based sauce on there. This is going to have olive oil on there, good olive oil, and mozzarella cheese. I'm just using some shredded up mozzarella cheese on there. You can use fresh buffalo style mozzarella if you want to, but this works great for what I want. Now once I get the cheese on there, this is going to go into the oven until the crust is nice and golden brown and the cheese is cooked and bubbling and delicious. When it comes out, we're going to arrange onto it the marinated tomatoes, with which I'll show you how to do that when we come back. It's an easy way to create a pizza for spring, right?
Oh, yeah.
Looks great.
Into the oven.
Okay, looking good.
Let's head back into the kitchen, Chef Bryan with the Caprese Pizza, and I want to learn how to do that reduction balsamic with glaze.
It is so easy. Now you can of course buy balsamic glaze if you so choose, but it's very easy to make. All you do is get some balsamic vinegar, add it into a pan, bring it to a simmer, make sure you have a well-ventilated area that you're doing it in, and then reduce it by half. So what I generally do is take a half a cup of balsamic vinegar in there for this particular recipe, reduce it down to a 1/4 cup, and then let it cool, and it turns into a beautiful sugary glaze. And so that's the neat thing about it, is it's so easy to do, and the glaze is so expensive to buy, and so I've had this bottle forever, and I will make more and just pour it into there and just use it, because it's easier to do out of a bottle like this, to drizzle it. So you be the judge of it, but it is so easy to just reduce it by half. The only key is make sure that you have a well-ventilated area. Either your hood is on or your windows are open, because the vinegar does get kind of toxically smelling, I should say. It's not toxic to your health, it's just a little bit caustic there when you breathe it in. So all right, now this is some fresh basil that I'm putting onto those tomatoes that have been marinated in olive oil, some good extra virgin olive oil, a little bit of oregano there. I have a little bit of just some seasoned salt that I'm going to sprinkle on there as well. And then some black pepper, and then we'll finish it off with a little bit of a drizzle of just our balsamic glaze that is so easy peasy to make. A little bit of black pepper on there. This is such a great salad for spring too, because it's so refreshing, you know, mozzarella and tomatoes and basil. And then here's the glaze that we're just going to glaze right over the top of that. And it's just going to be so delicious. And you have the easiest type of pizza you could ever make that is so delicious and refreshing. So you can use, like I said, the shredded mozzarella cheese. You can use like mozzarella, buffalo mozzarella, fresh mozzarella cheese. It's just up to you however you want to. Shredded is much easier for me to get in the grocery store than any type of fresh mozzarella, so it works out great. Cut it up, serve it with your favorite side dishes, and voila! You have an amazing Caprese salad. Head on over to KUTV.com or to cookingwithchefbryan.com.
Yeah, that looks amazing for a toxic pizza.
Yeah.
It's specifically for you, Ron.
Oh, okay.
Oh, whoa. Murder mysteries going on here on KUTV.
He's an angry bird because it's 2 days in a row with no meat.
Right. Well, look,
no,
Mary, you'll be happy to see.
I saw some meat.
Okay.
I did make a hamburger pizza for you, Ron, with some meat.
See, look at that.
I can avoid the toxic.